Hi, welcome to the lab portion of AGRI109. It is fall 2025. Yes, I do these videos every semester just because sometimes things change. Some of you are in the online lecture portion, so this is going to be a lot of repeat in a sense, but I'll show you some other things because you have labs in this class. But for others, you're in my in-person lecture and then you're taking the online lab. So I try to do a video every week, kind of introducing you to that week's topic, homework assignments, if there's quizzes, things like that. In the lab portion, most weeks, the week one's always a little different. It's more of get to know things, look around Canvas, all of that. But you will have weekly lab reports, and that's most of the points in this section is going to be doing those lab reports. There's not like a big lab exam or final. There's not a midterm in the lab. It's truly just every week getting your labs, getting them done. I will warn you that a lot of them have some very specific instructions, and I'm telling you right now, I'm giving you permission to ignore them a little bit. The instructor before me who taught this was really specific on color of ink and either PDFs or Word documents. I do suggest those, and I have to be able to pull them up on my PC. I don't have an Apple. I don't have a MacBook or anything like that. So I'm working with Dell typical PC things with the school. So I have to be able to look at it. So a PDF or Word document are the easiest for me to access. So if you are working with something else, just save it to a PDF. Other than that, I do want to know what your response is versus the question I asked. So if everything is in black, it's hard to tease out what your information is, but it doesn't have to be red or blue like some of the instructions. You can give me green and purple. I just need to be able to read it. Okay. So let me hop over and I'll share things and we'll go look at. Let's go here. Share. Okay. So this is kind of the basic homepage in Canvas. Announcements are always the first place to go. This is where it should come up. I can't view it like a student right now because everything is locked and I'm doing this before day one. But you can read about our syllabus. It'll come up right here. Modules. Okay, this is where you want to go. You've probably already looked at announcements, thus this video is here. I've also plugged it down into kind of the week one. I don't know where I'm going to put it, maybe getting started. I don't know. I'll let you know in 5 minutes when I have it done. But come on through this. This has a lot of pertinent information. Every course you're taking this semester at CWI and probably through the future is going to have a getting started module. That's where we introduce the course, what you're going to learn, kind of an overview. You'll get my information. You'll get when the class meets, other resources, the engagement survey. So the first week of class every semester, you have to take an online engagement survey. It's super important. This is how they document that you're an active student. And it allows you to get your financial aid and stay in the class. In fact, if you don't fill out the engagement survey, we will drop you. The school, not me. Okay. But that's just what happens. So you have to do that, and you have to do it for every class. It's not just my class, and it's not just one time. So if you're taking 4 classes this semester, you have to do it 4 times through each course to get it to register. So let me know if you have questions. It's really not hard. They take less than 5 minutes. It's pretty simple. Okay, keep going down through that. We have lab safety instructions. Because this is a lab class, and I know it's an online lab, it's a little bit different, but you do have to do it. You do have to take a quiz. That is graded and required. And then I have to not take your other labs until you get that done. So get it done. Then we have week one. Because it's week one, I don't have a massive lab this week. So that's why I said week one's a little different. You will have a discussion board. I want to know about you. I don't get to see you face to face. And so I want you to tell me about you. And then there's also a syllabus and a quiz on the course. Okay. I will have another video week 2. If you need me, please email me. I'm really quick to respond most of the time unless I'm in class, but then I will get back to you. It's usually lot less than 24 hours of return. If it's a weekend though, I go play on the weekends. So if you email me on the weekend, there's a timestamp. If you have an issue and a problem, it's there. we will deal with it on Monday. Okay. So if the computer crashes and you can't get an assignment in, okay, we'll deal with it on Monday, but do email me so that I have documentation that it happened and then we can go from there. All right. I am so happy to be your instructor. I hope it's going to be a great semester for all of us. I'm sure it will be. Yeah, so now that I'm back, I was just babbling and it was just the screen, but of other stuff. Seriously though, I'm happy to be your instructor. It's going to be a great semester. Reach out to me. I'd love to talk to you. Thanks so much. Bye.